gems, it is Diamond the Gemini and welcome back to my channel. Today y'all, we are going to be providing part 3 of our cook with me videos. Today's menu is going to be spaghetti with chicken breasts. I'm gonna be slicing them up and frying them into strips. And I didn't get to the grocery store yet this week, so we don't have the boxed garlic bread that I usually like to make with my spaghetti. So we are going to be making homemade garlic bread, sorry y'all, with the loaf bread that I have here already. I am super excited. It's been a few days since we've done a cook with me segment and I am ready, y'all. I hope y'all are ready. Still have to do the dishes, of course, y'all. I feel like I literally have to clean my kitchen every time before I prep my meals, but that's okay. That's cool. I'd rather cook in a clean kitchen than a dirty one. So that is what I'm about to do. I'm going to knock these dishes out the sink, wipe the countertops down, and get my stove cleaned up. And then, y'all, I will jump back on here once I am prepping the chicken to be fried. So I will see you guys shortly. Baby, you get me. Already, I need to listen to You Get Me by Ken the Man, y'all. I only could play a little bit of a snippet on here because I'm not trying to get copyright. But yes, y'all, this is a vibe. Check this song out. I had to, of course, put the tunes on because I cannot do housework or chores around the house unless I am listening to music. So check this song out, y'all. It is a vibe. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, I already have my knife ready and my glove on. I have my 2 chicken breasts here, and now I'm just going to go ahead and start slicing them in strips. Alright, y'all, so I have about 10 chicken strips here. Alright, guys, so now that I am done cutting the chicken strips up, I just wanted to show you guys what seasonings I use. I use the Sazon Goya for color. I'm going to be putting some ground black pepper, the Goya adobo, the all-purpose, this onion powder. I think I got this from my local Giant. Some garlic powder, and of course Old Faithful here, my garlic and herb seasoning. So I am going to go ahead and just start lightly sprinkling this on my chicken. And then I'll just go ahead and just start massaging the seasoning into the chicken. And I really only coat it one side because the cutting board that I use catches all the other fallout, so I don't want to make the chicken overly salty. So I just go ahead and just rub the chicken and catch all the extra seasoning that I missed. Now, another thing that I like to use that's kind of a family secret, I will say, let you guys in on it, use mustard. If you guys want crunchier fried chicken, add a little bit of mustard. I'm telling you, y'all, this is a game changer. And not too much where it alters the flavor of the seasoning that you put on already, but just enough to coat the chicken. And I'm telling you, it's gonna change how crunchy your chicken comes out. I kid you not, y'all. Alright guys, so this is the oil that I use. It's the Mazola corn oil, cholesterol free. I use this for all my frying, just to top it off. And I am cooking in fresh grease, guys. That also changes the way the overall chicken is going to taste if you are frying it in a fresher oil also. And I put the stove on medium heat already, guys. My glove back on, a new glove. And I'm gonna start taking the chicken strips and start coating them in my flour. And this is just a old IHOP container that I saved, and I just store my flour in here. Now this is one of the strips. Just going to start adding them inside the flour mix as I wait for the heat to get hot. And you want to make sure you thoroughly coat them evenly so that you have a nice consistency on your chicken strips. So if you have to go back a few times to coat them, you want to make sure that they kind of look like this, evenly coated all throughout. But wait to add the chicken strips in the grease until it is the right temperature and it's really, really hot. You don't want to put your chicken in the grease too early because then it'll just sit and get soggy and nasty. So I will wait until the grease is super, super hot. And if you get flour everywhere, guys, it's okay. You can just clean it up after. Frying is always one of the messiest things that I've made thus far because the grease just pops and get everywhere. The flour gets everywhere. So if you make a mess, don't worry. Alright, y'all, and another thing that I do to test to see if my grease is hot, I take a little bit of water on my fingertips, and if it starts popping like that, that's usually a telltale sign that the grease is ready. So you guys can start throwing in your pieces of chicken now. So I'm just throw it in. And I'm only going to put 4 strips in right now because I do not want to overload the pot and the chicken doesn't fry properly. So this is going to be it for now, guys. I will come back on once the chicken is ready to come out. Alright, y'all, so I just put my pot of water on. I already added some salt to the water. This is going to be the pot for the noodles. I am going to go ahead and add just about that much of the classic olive oil. You guys know this is my go-to oil, and I just put about that much in, and I put the pot on a medium high heat already. I did want to go ahead and show you guys the ingredients that I will be using for the spaghetti. My son absolutely loves this pasta, so I will be using the Great Value brand. We usually grab this at our local Walmart. This is the tomato sauce we like to use. It's the traditional flavor. I add a little garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, and sometimes just to cut the bitterness, I will add a little bit of sugar, but we will see how the sauce turns out first before I go ahead and add the sugar. So I will be back with you guys once everything is boiling and in the pot. So now on to making the homemade garlic bread. I am going to be using the Great Value brand. This is white bread, and I am going to butter it with the original country crock. I'm going to add some garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of oregano, and a little bit of parsley. And that's about it. I'll show you guys what it looks like once I'm done. So this is what the homemade garlic bread is looking like thus far. I think it came out pretty good. I haven't actually baked them yet. I will show you guys the finished product once these are done. But I am still currently waiting for my noodles. I can't talk today, y'all. I'm currently waiting for my noodles to finish boiling. And I just threw in 3 more pieces of chicken. And this is what the tenders are looking like thus far. So y'all, this is gonna be a really yummy dinner. I cannot wait till everything is done. Alright y'all, this is the end result of my dinner. I'm so happy and pleased with how everything came out. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.